Hello and welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports and another episode in what is in our stand today. And also, what was that? Let me give you a little bit of history. This bike came in. I needed to replace the two XT brake levers. And so I did the brake bleed on both the brakes. Front brake, no problem, responded right away. That's got a good, nice feel to it. And then the rear brake had like a, it was kind of spongy. And it's like, well, it's brand new brake lever. And when I did the bleed, I flushed out the fluid. So I I don't know, at least 2 or 3 full flush through. And I put the bike back together. It felt good with the brake block in there, but put the bike back together and the lever was just too spongy. And so I said, okay, maybe there's some bubbles in the line. I just didn't notice them. Tried it again. So it was still kind of spongy. So I said, okay, well, I remember this old trick that, so if you can look here, you can kind of see how I've got it. I don't know, it's about a finger's width. Yeah, maybe about a finger's width. So, everyone is different how they like their brakes. But I thought, okay, that's just not good enough. And when I went out to ride it, it just didn't have as much power. So I checked the brake rotor to make sure that the brake rotor wasn't worn. I had already checked the pads because I had to take the pads out to do the brake bleed. So the rotor's got plenty of life. The pads got plenty of life. Fresh bleed. Multiple flushes through. Never saw any bubbles. So I'm like, what is going on? So I remember this old trick and I wonder if it's a hack or a bodge. Now I need 2 hands to film this, so I'm not going to be able to do it. But this is a toe strap. And so I put the toe strap on the brake lever as it's squeezed like this and left it overnight with the brake block in there from, the last bleed. And it is a lot better, but it's still a little spongy. So I don't know. I'm sorry, I did not leave it overnight. I left it for a few hours. So tonight I'm going to leave it overnight. And like I said, this is, I don't know, is it a hack? Is it a bodge? Will it work? I think it will, but maybe it's temporary. Don't know. So that's what we're going to do with this bike to see why or if we can get the sponginess to be gone from this brake lever. So anyway, if anyone's got any experience with that happening, let me know. Did it work for you? It seems a lot better, just a couple of hours or a few hours. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 hours. So now I'll just leave it overnight and see what happens. All right. That's all for today. Please like and subscribe. Oh, is this a hack? Is this a bodge? Is this going to work? Leave a comment down below. In the meantime, we'll see you up the road.